Hello again and welcome back. You're listening to episode 3 of our travel-themed listening series for intermediate learners. In today's lesson, you're already past the airport and now it's time to focus on what happens on the plane. We'll explore useful vocabulary, common phrases, and everything you need to understand and communicate during your flight. This is a 100% listening-based lesson. So relax, focus, and let's take off. Once you've gone through security and boarded the plane, you walk down the narrow aisle. That's the long corridor between the rows of seats, looking for your seat number. You find your seat, for example, 14A. The number tells you the row, and the letter tells you the position. A is usually a window seat, while C or D is an aisle seat, meaning it's closer to the aisle. Before sitting down, many people place their carry-on bag in the overhead compartment. This is the storage space above the seats where you can keep your small suitcase or backpack. Sometimes, if the compartment is full, the flight attendants may ask you to place your bag under the seat in front of you. The flight attendants are the airline employees who assist you during a flight. They are responsible for safety, comfort, and providing food or drinks. Before the plane takes off, they walk through the aisle to check if everyone is ready. They ask you to fasten your seatbelt. This means connect and tighten your safety belt. Put your seat in the upright position. Make sure your seat is straight, not leaning back. Turn off all electronic devices or put them in airplane mode. Next, they give a safety demonstration. They show how to use the seat belt, where the emergency exits are, and how to use an oxygen mask if needed. The oxygen mask is a small mask that drops from the ceiling in case the cabin loses pressure. It provides air to help you breathe. Then comes takeoff. You hear a loud sound as the engines start. The plane speeds up on the runway, and suddenly, you're in the air. Many passengers feel excited or nervous during this moment. Once the plane is flying at a stable altitude, that means the plane is not climbing or descending. The flight attendants begin their service. They walk through the aisle pushing a cart, which is a small rolling table with drinks, snacks, and meals. They might ask, "Would you like something to drink? Chicken or pasta? Coffee or tea?" You can respond with, "Yes, I'd like some water, please. I'll have the chicken." "No, thank you." If your flight is short, you might only get a snack and a drink. A snack is a small portion of food like crackers, cookies, or peanuts. On long flights, you may get a full meal tray with a main dish, salad, bread, and dessert. During the flight, many people use headphones to listen to music, watch movies, or sleep. Some passengers read a book, work on their laptop, or simply rest. You might hear the captain or flight attendants making announcements. We're now flying at 35,000 feet. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. We may experience some turbulence. Turbulence is when the plane shakes because of wind or weather. It can feel a bit scary, but it's usually normal and nothing dangerous. Just keep your seatbelt on and stay calm. If you need something, you can press the call button above your seat. A flight attendant will come and help you. Also, don't forget about the bathroom, often called the lavatory on planes. It's very small and usually located at the front or back of the aircraft. Wait until the seatbelt sign is off before getting up to use it. Before the plane begins to land, the flight attendants prepare the cabin. They ask you again to fasten your seatbelt, put your seat upright, and stow all your belongings. Stow means to store or put something away securely. Finally, the plane lands. It touches down on the runway, slows down, and drives toward the terminal. People start gathering their things, and some even clap when the plane lands safely. And that's it. You've now experienced a complete flight in English, from sitting down to landing. We've talked about airplane vocabulary, safety instructions, food service, and common situations during a flight. Let's review a few key words. Aisle, seatbelt, overhead compartment. Flight attendant, turbulence, oxygen mask. Cart, snack, tray, upright position. Call button, lavatory landing. Listen again if you want to practice more, and repeat keywords out loud to improve your pronunciation and memory. Did you enjoy this episode? Then don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. Every week, we post a new lesson to help you understand and speak English with confidence. And now it's your turn. What do you usually do during a flight? Do you talk, sleep, or watch movies? Write your answer in the comments in English and keep practicing. See you in the next lesson here on the Fluent English course.